What's up, everybody? J-Dub here, bringing you Search Destroy Sunday or Monday. I might be posting this on Sunday, late Sunday night, which is technically Monday morning. But I wanted to make sure that I still got this posted, and I didn't let y'all down. I wanted to keep this series going. It's something that I am into, definitely. But I'm bringing you, if you haven't noticed already, this isn't me playing this game. This is actually one of my clanmates, one of my subscribers, very a good buddy of mine. His gamer tag is Spankysbro, and I think his YouTube name is No Scope Terror. I used to have a channel on here, so he's a really good player. One of the better search players that I've ever played with, and he told me about this gameplay, and I thought, you know what, I haven't had a lot of time to get any good search gameplay recently, so I'll go ahead and record this. So, real quick, let's get into the first round and what I like about it, what I don't like about it. What I do like about it was his opening strategy. I think it's a good idea on hard hat to play it slow, because it's a lot easier to defend these bombs, than it is to attack them. So I thought it was a good strategy to kind of take it slow and kind of wait for some guys to come to you, which it did happen. The only thing that I would have probably changed about that's that first round there. That's when he died. He turned and killed on that one guy. I might have tried to find some cover. You know, you're firing an unsilenced weapon, and you've just killed a couple guys. You're the last one left, so they're gonna be coming for you. And I think there was maybe maybe two guys left, two after that guy. So once you fire a suppressed weapon, you probably need to find some cover. And I think he had an idea where the guy was coming from, and so maybe a little better cover would have been a good decision. Over here on this side, there's really nothing you can do, and this is what I was talking about in regards to this map being so easy to defend and hard to carry. I mean, that guy's got great cover. He can lay on the ground and look down that row, which is like a death trap over there, which is why I prefer to plant on B. I think it's your best bet is to rush plant B on this map, but we'll talk about that a little later. So, like I said, continuing on with this strategy and kind of taking his time to wait for people to kind of filter out to them. A lot of people get impatient in this game. It's something that I'm guilty of. Most people are guilty of. Um, you know, we get impatient. We come out in the open when we reveal ourselves be outside of cover. And Spanky's really, really smart in this. He does not take himself out of this cover. It's, call it camping. It is a little campy, but, regardless, he's getting the kills and these other guys are dying because he's being smart. I think there's, camping without reason is silly. But, you're playing team deathmatch and you're sitting there with your gun and you're in a corner just waiting for people to walk by. That's camping. But in search and objective gameplay, this is something that you're trying to preserve your life. You're trying to win the round, and so I think he did the really wise thing there by waiting for those guys to come out and picking them off. So here you'll see there's one guy left, and the bomb's been planted on B, and I think he picks a pretty good spot here. He knows where the enemy is. He's down there, so it would take a long time for the enemy to filter around here. So he goes ahead and finds a nice covered spot where he can look at the bomb and put sights down on it. So he gets the kill there. So switching to defense, I think they make the right move to defend the bomb they need to defend. I think they put a good defense on it. I like his use of recon. I personally don't use anything else on search. I think a couple perks that I think will be good are recon and extreme conditioning. I think I briefly touched on this in my last episode about how I feel like a lot of the blue perks are pretty much a waste of space in search. Things like scavenger and things like sleight of hand, I just don't think are that important. You'll see there he dies because of we'll get into this next mistake, and it wasn't his mistake, but it was team communication. He had a teammate down there, and the guy ended up killing him and his teammate, and it was because there was just lack of team communication. They should have, that guy was looking at nothing. His teammate was looking at absolutely nothing, at basically up this alleyway here, which was pretty silly because Spanky already had that covered. And had he been looking, at Adom or on that way using that porta potty as cover, it might have saved both their lives. So that's something to keep in mind. Communicate with the team. Make sure you've got all lines of sight covered. You don't want to be exposed and leave yourself vulnerable when the enemy's trying to cram an assault rifle down your throat. So anyway, he also uses ballistic vest and UAV in this game, which I think is awesome. I think I've got a few search gameplays where I've done this exact same setup. Something that I think is smart in search in particular is to not use all 3 slots for your kill streak. Some people, you may know this, you may not know this, but you don't have to fill all 3 slots. And in a support role, you've got 3 and 4, I think you can do, or 3 and 5, or 4 and 5, I'm sorry, UAV. You can do UAV and a ballistic vest, or UAV and counter UAV, but then your next thing is like a SAM turret at 8 kills, which I think is, it's kind of stretching it. I mean, I think 8 kills in a search game for your everyday run-of-the-mill player isn't that smart. Not isn't that smart, but isn't that likely. And so, I might just be inclined to use the 4 or 5 setup here. It's smarter. You can recycle them faster, and they're going to be the best use to your team. I mean, really, the next useful support kill streak is, I think, the advanced UAV, and that's at 12, I believe. So, anyway, moving to overtime here, they were able to defuse that bomb very well. I think they did a good job there with the teamwork, personally. The guy came in there from one side, Spanky came in from the other side to kind of clear it out. There was only one enemy left, but while he was defusing the bomb, Spanky was able to cover him really well. I thought that was a really smart move, so hopefully you took note of it. It's something that you want to do. Touching on team communication again, it's very important that you communicate with your team. You want to make sure that you're, in the right spot, looking down the right areas, because there's nothing more frustrating than dying because your teammate did something stupid. But if you can avoid that by maybe telling him or telling her, whatever, but not to do something stupid, you can avoid a disaster. And so, anyway, you see him get the win here. He cleans out almost the entire enemy team. I think he finishes like 18 and 4. So again, my apologies for getting this to you guys a little late Sunday, but you'll have it Monday morning for you. They win 4-3. He goes 18 and 4 using the CM901 with a red dot sight. I hope you all enjoyed this gameplay. Please leave a like if you can, and y'all have a great day. Thanks. Bye. Peace.